Yo, the stock market has been on fire. If you are having trouble reading charts, I got your back. Let's go. It's Stocks and Hip Hop. Yo, thank you for coming back to the channel. I appreciate you spending time with me. This is Stocks and Hip Hop, and what we do here every single week is we go over the 4 indexes to look for the clues to see how to protect our money, as well as continue to make money. And on top of that, what we do is we have our lyric of the week. And on Stocks and Hip Hop, I show you each week how the stock market and hip hop have always been together. And this week we got on deck, we got Drake. All right, and tell me the name of this song where Drake spit the line, "My stock is going up like a crescendo." You let me know the name of that song. Drop that in the comments and I will show you every single week. So make sure you hit that follow and get all of the videos that comes from yours truly. So let's talk about how marvelous this week was in the market. All right, first things first, S&P, $4,604.03 or 37 cents. And we've talked about the cup and handle pattern for the prior 4 weeks. And we are in development, and we're at that point right now where things are getting ready to make a big decision. What is that decision going to be? Let's find out from that chart. Right now, we're sitting right at the neckline of that cup and handle pattern that we've covered. And we've said multiple times that this is where things get really interesting. It's either going to make an explosive move up or get rejected, and we will have the other end of the spectrum, which is going down. I think things are going to continue to go up, and the reason why I believe so is because when you close at the highs, chances of continuation are good. And we closed at those highs. $4,604 is where we closed. The high was $4,609. So we're only $5 off from what that high was for the week. So I really think we have a really good chance of moving up. And where's that upside target? Upside target right now is going to be around this 4,700 area, 4,730 or so. This is the upside target. The reason being is because this is where things got to its height before they actually went to their record high. So I'm looking for that to actually repeat. So upside target is 4,730-ish, 38 or so. Downside target right now is if this does not continue on and we end up closing around this 4,500 area. So this 4,500 area will be the downside target. Let's move along to what we got going on with IWM. This is also the sleeper of the market. If this thing goes, this is where usually the market follows. It closed at $186.80. Closer look, we talked about how we moved up and down, and now we're in the other phase where we bounced off of the support and we continue to move higher. The bullish engulf gave us a clue that it was likely going to push higher. And on top of that, we've also seen that every time it has reached this level, it has gone back up to that 190 to 200 area. So where are we at right now? 186. I think we continue to move higher. Upside target right now is for us to get back to around that 190 area. This is where things fell before. So likely we will regain the same type of move where it can get back to that same area. So upside target right now is around 190. Downside target is if this does not play out and we end up coming back to retest around this 184 area. Short and sweet for IWM. Let's go and take a look at where things have developed with the Dow. Dow closed at $36,247.87. Closer look, and we talked about this very same range before. We've broken down out of it, got back into the range that we've played throughout the entire year, and then miraculously got out of there in a hurry. And where we are now is almost at record highs. If I zoom out, it'll show you right there. 36,952 is a record high, and you see where we're at, 36,247. How far are we? We are only about $700 off from where that high is. So where can we go from here? Price targets right now is, yes, the highs. We're aiming high, and we're going to make that shot to the moon. Upside target right now is 36,900 area. Downside target is if we replay out to where we just broke above that 35,000 or 35,600 area. So downside target 35,600. And lastly, Nasdaq. What's going on there? $16,084.69. And we've talked about that cup and handle on here as well, and we're seeing it play out in front of our very eyes. We've got the handle part, and this is the intimate details of the price action on the weekly. We're in that handle and we are moving to the upside. So 16,000 was the area that we looked for last week for it to close at. It did just that. And as I zoom out, you can see the full cup and handle pattern in fruition. So upside target right now is, we're going to get back to around that 16,500 area. So upside target 16,500. Downside target is if we end up coming back to retest around this, to say 15,800 area or so. So let's go ahead and wrap things up right now. The market continues to look pretty strong. It is in the face of everybody saying that the market should be heading lower because of XYZ, and it has not cared at all. It has continued to power higher. So follow the trend. The trend is your friend until the end. Tune out all of the noise. Do not listen to all of the stuff that you have going on the news. It is not indicative of what the market is actually doing right now. It is probably frustrating you, and it's understandable. But I tell you clearly, if you just tune all of that noise out and just follow the money, we're all good chart readers because we understand that if you follow the money, you will end up at the destination of where all of the money is. So continue to follow it. That's why we read charts, and that's why it is a successful strategy every single time when you apply it. So that's it for this week. I appreciate you once more. Get your exercise, spend time with your family. Make sure that you drink plenty of water because your health is wealth. Without any of your health, finances mean nothing. So make sure you take care of yourself out here as much as possible. There are a lot of things attacking you. Be on the defense and take care of yourself, please. All right. And that is it for this week. I appreciate you. Check you next time. All right. Peace.